Juni haraka, nataka kwenda. Nafaa kuwa nimefika official of ayo TV. Latest by nini? Me Forex niko profit. Jesus. Hope by the way mliona hizo setup zenye niliwatumia. Siku wangi nimechizi. Last week I gave setup za Forex. Was it on? Yes, it was on Thursday. Sell, Euro USD sell, Pound sell. Kwa sababu ziko na pattern. And the crazy part about all this ni, nataka tufike minimum tufike 30. Nianze. Tunaangalia hapa. Hope mko poa. You're doing okay? Tukwase wangapi? Hata sioni. Is my internet in work? Mnanisikia? Am I visible? What's up with my laptop? God, I need to change my laptop. This laptop makes me a lot of money. Nasitakangi kuibadilisha. I really love it so much. I've stayed with it for long. For the last, I think, it's more than 5 years. Meka na laptop more than 5 years. I really love it so much. Na mimi si wale wa PC, but siku moja mimi si wale wa laptops. Sijui ngapi za Forex. I believe having one laptop is enough. You have a Core i5. Inakuanga na laptop yangu ni Core i5. Nilibuy pesa ngapi? Nagojea tufike watu wengi. What do you want me to cover up today? Nini mnataka niwanarezie leo mbio before the rest, before nini? What do you want me to analyze? Sioni hii video yangu, sijui kwa nini hainiletei anything hapa hivi chini. So nataka kujua. Good morning. Nataka tufike wasi 30 I start nataka kuwa na suggestions zenyu. Don't mind me, ndio nimeamka. I was to do this video at 8. Nilikuwa ni update jana usiku. I forgot to update. I will do a live video leo asubuhi. Please analyze good. Okay, sawa. Kujia. My laptop sijui ni nini imehama. My laptop imehang, so I need to sort it out saa hizi. Nitasimamisha simu yangu. I sort it out like within 1 minute. I need to sort my laptop out. Imehang. I'm making a lot of money. I need to get myself another laptop. But I really love this laptop. This laptop nyenye nimemake my meter nayo. I've made all my millions with these laptops. Nyenye nimebuy gari zangu nayo. I really love it a lot. Like nashindangu kuibadilisha, like I don't know, I'm really attached to it. Na yaripikangi, by the way. Hainanga stress. So 1 minute I fix up. Nataka kuifungua ni restart, na sijui kwa nini leo ina behave hivyo. 1 minute kidogo. Madam Euro USD I think hata nilionyesha juzi. 1 minute mpewa 1 minute. I need my laptop. I need to sort my laptop up. Na siwezi sort kama nimeshikilia phone. Oh God, nimelock kila mahali. It's done. Trade 2 moja ya kaa leo imetosha ni buy laptop. Trade ya like less than 30 minutes. Hata si less than 30 minutes. Saizi nikiingia crash 600 na lot niko nazo 2 minutes, less than 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Zimetosha niko na pesa za laptop, but hapana. I really do love this. Update class on V51s. Euro USD. Sawa basi. Dakika moja. As my laptop ikiwaka, let me educate you kidogo. As I wait for my laptop inawaka. As I wait for my laptop inawaka. Dakika moja. As I wait for my laptop inawaka. Madam, what about US 100? Should we still hold? What are you holding in US 100? Si set up ilisha ya buy. Si mpaka nilituma jana. TP imegongwa. Traders. Or what specific unaongelelea? Sawa? Very fast. Wacha niongelele Forex kidogo as we start. First of all, one thing you should know ni tariffs zilitolewa. That one is like you should already know. Tariffs zilitolewa. Tariff kutolewa za nini, za how are they called? Tariffs zenye US walikuwa wamekeana na China. Za US zilitoka kutoka 145 to 30%, and then the China zilitoka 120 something. Hapana, za US zilikuwa 140 something up to 30%. And then the US the China tariffs to the US zilitoka kutoka ni 150 or 125, around there, in between those two, up to 10%. So that's why you're finding the Euro jana, Euro USD, dollar index, dollar gain a lot of strength. Dollar ili gain strength mingi sana. Kwa nini? Tariffs zilitolewa. But let's be really honest. Technical analysis already ilikuwa inaonyeshana market ya Euro USD inafai reverse. Pound inafai reverse. Audi USD inafai sell. Like technical analysis, before all that shenanigans happen, like Trump kusema ametoa tariffs and everything, technical analysis already ilikuwa ishaonyesha there is no way Euro USD is going buying past this position. Tuko pamoja. And the dollar index already was showing. Dollar index yenyewe ilikuwa inaonyeshana that nimeongelelea hii laptop leo, ikaamua kumisbehave. Now, dollar index ilikuwa inaonyeshana iko na pattern, Euro USD iko na pattern, how is it called? Pound USD iko na pattern, and Audi USD iko na pattern. Euro USD has an inverted Quasimodo. Pound USD has a double top, and Audi USD has a bearish wedge. So all of these pairs already zilikuwa in technical analysis. From when you talk about technical, leave alone the economical factor, the political factor, and whatever is happening with them, they were already showing the market is supposed to reverse. The dollar should gain strength. That's why even way before news zitoke, tariffs zitolewe na everything, I gave up my setup, my long-term setup on what Euro USD is going to do, what is Pound USD is going to do, what the rest. What I ignored, and I told my students, there's something I ignored and I saw in gold. Gold had a double top a day. So literally, to me, technical analysis zilikuwa zinaonyeshana. Although Trump, they came in at, let me say, the perfect time kusaidia gold. Now, see gold, the dollar. The dollar will gain strength for a few months. Yes, gold, dollar it against strength for some few days. Let's say not for some few days, probably months. Dollar itaanza to gain strength, a lot of strength. And the reason why they do this, because it's not usually a political thing, it's an economical factor. These people gain wakiwa wote wawili. If dollar lose strength, ikose the banks, the market movers, they always win. So it's usually a win-win situation for them. So let me go to the first thing, what I'm supposed to do. So I'm supposed to, the first suggestion was on gold. The second suggestion was on, I'll go both sides. Nikipata nahama huku, nahama huku, nahama huku, nahama huku. But, kidogo. Can I spend the first 10 minutes na Forex too kidogo, because they are all related. When I come to talk about USD, Euro USD, I have to talk about dollar index, the gold, pound USD and Audi USD, because those fives, they are the mother currency. Hizo ni zenyewe zinafuatangwa na pia zote. Okay? And because saizi, and a reminder, right now gold is losing strength. That means any pair with GPY has gained a lot of strength. Utapata pair zote ziko na GPY on the side, they are on buy. I think wase wengi, they don't usually, they forget those important details. When gold loses strength, any pair with GPY, if gold is selling, any pair with GPY will gain strength. Any pair with GPY will gain strength. Automatically, utapata USD GPY, CAD GPY, zote zinaenda on buy. Why? Kwa sababu I said this before I move on. Gold is the reserve currency for China. Gold is the reserve currency for BRICS. Let me just put it as the BRICS. The BRICS, they reserve their currency with gold. It's no longer USD. It's a gold affair. They stop reserving their money in USD. They start reserving their money in terms of gold. And when you say in terms of gold, is when you go to trade with them, you pay them not in terms of USD, you pay them in terms of gold. Sijuka watu wengine wataelewa. So whenever the Chinese, let me say this, whenever China, like venye walikuwa na war na US, you will see gold is going up very fast. And any pair against JPY is the one which represent, it naitangwa Japanese yen. It's the one which represents China, right? So you're gonna find whenever gold gains a lot of strength, yen usually gains a lot of strength. All right? When yen gains a lot of strength, you will know by gold. Now, gold is dropping. What is happening to the pairs which has yen? Yen is dropping. Yen may lose strength. So you're going to find like USD, GPY and the rest are going up. Sijui kama mnajuanga to details suto to dogo too. But let's go to address entry kwa account. Mtu akona account ndogo. Okay, fine. One minute. One minute. We go first. I do analysis and then I'll talk that one later. Zak kidogo tu, because I'm already late. Nasaki kuchelewa past hapo. I want us to do analysis for Euro USD and then yes. Ni venye tu haraka. So one thing first, Kenya tunaanza. Now, tunaanza na dollar index. Where is the dollar index? Analysis zozote kidogo. Ni explain kitu. Before ufanya analysis any ya Forex, before you go to Forex and open Euro USD, Pound USD, or any other pair unataka kutrade hapa, you have to check on the dollar index, how the dollar index is behaving. The purpose of the dollar index, because a lot of people don't know why we insist on the dollar index, is because the dollar index shows the overall power of the dollar in the market. If the dollar index is dropping, if you find on the chart of the dollar index is dropping, it means the dollar doesn't have the strength against the other pairs. All right? So right now what we have, the dollar index is going up, meaning the dollar is strong. It's supposed to go up. Yes? So we're going to start our analysis with the dollar index, and then from there we continue, right? So this is what we have. This is the dollar index analysis. We start any analysis from for Forex. We usually start from monthly, and I insist on this. We start on monthly. Analysis, we start analysis from monthly. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw support here. Now market had something like this. So I'm gonna draw a support here, and then you have the market having something like this. So I'm gonna draw this because a lot of people don't know. Our market was going up. This is a pattern imeform. Utaona mtu mwingine akikuja iweke hivi. So our market was supposed to go up this distance on the upper side in the first place. The dollar index. Our market was supposed to go up this side, which they did. They did. And then the market dropped, distant X. They went up distant X, this bullish wedge. Kutoka hapa, hadi hapa. They went up distant X. They broke the upper side, went up distant X, then went back down. Now, that one won't really help us. So let's deal with what we have right now. Let me even remove this. And then I put my chart on the center. I have that. So I'll go to weekly. Weekly, I have a market which looks like this. Our market came from the lower side, started consolidating here, right? I'm going to draw a channel, and I insist, this is how you draw channel in Forex. Now, a channel has two parts. It has two parts. This part which has one dot, this part which has one dot, and this part which has 1, 2, 3. Our market is forming on the lower side. So the three dots can't be, you can't draw the three dots on the lower side. You can't. Because our market is forming on this side, or the lower side. So the three dots are going to go on the upper side, which the market is not forming. I don't know if some people are going to get what I've said. I've said this. Our market is forming a zigzag. The three dots, usually draw them the side which the market is not forming. Our market is on the lower side. So this one dot, we're going to bring it on the lower side. We have the market looking like that. All right. So we have two. We have our market originating from the lower side, getting to something like a bullish flag, right? This is a bullish flag. Our market originated from the lower side, got into a flag. That one aside, because it has at this position and this position. That one aside, our market inside this channel, this bullish flag, yes, stroke channel, because it's like a channel, inside the channel, the market has this pattern. And that's why I insisted in people learning patterns. The market has this pattern. It has this, we call it a Quasimodo pattern. Here, the lower side, here, and this one. Now, a Quasimodo look like this. Kidogo. I want to draw juu nikiongelesha wase wengine patterns. And I insist again, go learn patterns zote za Forex. Sorry. So, this is how a Quasimodo pattern look like. It usually look like this. Even this. We have this, the head. We have this, the shoulder. Now our shoulder got up to this area. The neckline are never on the same position. This is what we call a Quasimodo pattern. This is the pattern we have here. This is the shoulder on the upper side here. This is the head. We are forming this last shoulder. This is where the market is going. You see, the neckline here and here, here and here, they are not the same level. That's why it qualified to be called a Quasimodo pattern. Why? Because it's like the head and shoulder. Head and shoulders. It has the same rules as the head and shoulder. The same head and shoulder in unajua. You know the head and shoulder, you know, the head and the shoulders. You know the head and shoulder. The pattern we call the head and shoulder. The head and shoulder, this is the head, these are the shoulder. The neckline of the head and shoulder, they are usually at the same position. Because exactly head and shoulder ni venye unakaa. That is a best example na ambia mtu. Head and shoulder ni venye unakaa. Kichwa, mabega. Are we together up to there? Kichwa and mabega. That is what we call a head and shoulder. Now, a Quasimodo pattern has quite of a disability. I call it, let me call it, yes, a Quasimodo has quite of a disability. The shoulder, the neckline, I'm not usually starting on the same position like the head and shoulder. But let me show you. This is a Quasimodo. A head and shoulder look like this because some people won't get what I mean. And I don't like making an assumption like everyone is understanding what I'm explaining here. So let me do it on a drawing so that people can differentiate when I talk about a head and shoulder and a Quasimodo pattern. And I mean this. You want to crack Forex, you have to learn patterns. Achana indicators, achana hizo fala zingine. This market will move na patterns. Now, this is what we call a head and shoulder. This is the shoulder, this is the head, this is the shoulder. Notice the difference. The difference is, you see, here and here are not, for Quasimodo, they are not in the same position. Here, the neckline they are starting at the same position, but the shoulder are equal. Still, the shoulder for Quasimodo, the shoulders are equal. Here, this is where the shoulder is going to get the same position the shoulder is going to get. Now, this is what we have. This is the shoulder. This is the head. So this market, you see this pattern. This is the pattern the market is forming. And then it drops. Regardless you were, watakuwa nafanya aje, politically, nini, this market move with technical analysis. That's why I insist. Technical analysis is part of what affects Forex. And saizi technical analysis, leave alone the nini were removed yesterday. How are they called? How are they called zenye zilitolewa jana? Hizo tariffs. Even, regardless the tariffs were removed yesterday, technical analysis, the dollar was supposed to gain strength. Now, what did the market do? Trump is going to announce, like, yes, we have removed the tariffs. See, it's a pure game because Forex move with, it's a pure technical affair game. Right? So, which pair, hini pair gani? We have started with the dollar index. So, the dollar index first, we have said it's supposed to come up to this area. The dollar index is supposed to come, to this area, then drop. All right? Because of, it has this pattern. Now, another thing, we go back. A lot of things do happen in Forex. Just in case we assume the dollar index comes and breaks this area. But for the time being, let's maintain with the Quasimodo pattern. Now, this is a Quasimodo pattern which is standing. I want to show you something. Euro USD, this is a Euro USD. We have come from the dollar index. The dollar index, we have seen it's a buy. From here up to 106, it's getting up to 106.77. The buy for it, because it has a pattern which is called a Quasimodo. This is the shoulder, this is the head. We are forming the last shoulder, and then the market drops. That is on the dollar index. So the dollar is supposed to gain strength in the few coming weeks or months. It will depend on how fast they're going to move. We go to Euro USD. Euro USD analysis from monthly. Now, do you have anything to draw? Yes, I do. the first thing I'm going to draw Navy. I came to see, I saw it the other day, that the dollar, Euro USD had this. Euro USD had this. Oh my. Euro USD had a bearish flag on monthly. Our market originated on the upper side. It's dropped. It was supposed to drop this side on the lower side. They got up to halfway. And I taught people this the other day. The market got up to halfway, then went to do a retest up. That is not an issue because it's not really helping us at the moment. But it's good to know because you see, the market originated on the upper side. The market is forming on the lower side. So the 3 dots go on the upper side. So when you place the 1 dot on the lower side, you can see our market had a bearish flag. So it was supposed to drop, sorry. It was supposed to drop, but that is on monthly. We go on daytime frame. Let's go on daytime, not daytime frame, weekly. Sorry, on heaven. So we had this on weekly. Now on weekly, the importance of knowing patterns again. Our market has an inverted Quasimodo. An inverted Quasimodo. Wait and see. Here, an inverted Quasimodo pattern. Here down. Now, this pattern is opposite. Yeah, ile pattern yenye tuko nayo kwa dollar index. This is the opposite of what we have on the dollar index. The dollar index has a Quasimodo, a standing Quasimodo, and Euro USD has an inverted one. This one, let me bring this chart up karibu. This one has a standing Quasimodo. The head is on the upper side. For Euro USD, the head is on the lower side. It's giving a sell first. Now, what is this one giving us? It's giving us a buy first. Note the difference. Note the difference. I repeat again. Now, let me draw this one. I do not want to make assumption. Let me repeat what I said. For dollar index, we had a Quasimodo. This one. Where are my pens? And I don't have a pen anywhere near me. This is what we have. This is the Quasimodo we have for this one. This one. We have a standing Quasimodo. On Euro USD, my darlings, on Euro USD, let me take a picture. We have an inverted Quasimodo, an inverted one. And mukisikia tena, I insist, you need to learn. You really need to learn. You need to learn patterns of Forex. There is no way you're going to crack this game. Come out and learn patterns. We have this, and then we have that. This is exactly what Euro USD is going to do. This is our first shoulder. This is the shoulder. This is the shoulder. This is the head. You see here. This is the head going up here. You see this one? We are forming the next shoulder up to here. And then the market will go back up. This one has an inverted one. An inverted head and shoulder. An inverted head and shoulder first give you a sell, then a buy. A standing head and shoulder, no, an inverted, no. A standing Quasimodo is like this one. This is the shoulder, this is the head. So, what are you learning from this? Is that Euro USD, let me put it simple. Euro USD has an inverted Quasimodo, which Quasimodo, an inverted Quasimodo first give you a sell, then a buy. Dollar index has a standing Quasimodo. Yenye imesimama, a Quasimodo which is standing, like completely. It's not inverted. And it start give you a buy, then a sell. And this chart, they're like, it's the opposite. Alright? So we go to the last, so Euro USD is going to go for a sell. It's going to sell. Euro USD is going to sell. And, Euro USD is going to sell the Quasimodo pattern, the distance which we discussed here. From here to here. Another thing which I was considering, because me being a trader, me I'm a very, let me say very, because before the Quasimodo I had sent this setup for group, but let me show you. Where is my Telegram? I had sent this setup for groups. That's why I'm a bit spectacled. Na trade zangu juu, they really wali hit. I had sent this some time back before I decided to settle for the Quasimodo. I want to see if they break this area. Kwa wait a minute. You see this market originated and then this is a wedge. So this is a bit confusing because this is what I had sent kwa kidogo. Madam Forex. I need to search kidogo too. I need to show you something. And it has really done Kenya nilikuwa nimesema euro USD. 1 minute. See, I had this setup. Yes, I had this setup. No. Before I said about Quasimodo, I had this setup. The market will come, do this, then go up. Now, the reason why I still insist on the Quasimodo is because the tariffs zilitolewa. So there is, and gold, dollar has lost strength for a very long time. So, and the bearish flag, which I show. So it has already gotten to the area I had said. But let's wait if they're gonna come up to here. Because for me, mostly up to here. Up to here. The Quasimodo pattern. Because the reason I'm saying that, this one is showing a buy, dollar index. So there is no way Euro USD can buy. There is no way Euro USD can buy. Because the dollar index is showing a clean, plain buy. So there is no way Euro USD can buy. So I will stick with the Quasimodo pattern, the inverted Quasimodo pattern for Euro USD. And the dollar index, that is the difference. Now we go to the next one. This is which pattern is this? Oh, this is a pound USD. I would just want to do pound USD, AUD USD, and then I'm done. Pound USD, we have this one on monthly. Do you have any? We have this one on monthly. I'll come place a resistance there and push it on the center, and then I push it on here. Sorry. The one you have shown, which one has shown? How do you know which one will complete? It will depend if the market obeys the rules. If it doesn't break this, the resistance is not supposed to break. Or yes, if it doesn't break the resistance or the support, that's how maybe you know. And the reversal candlesticks also really help. This one is another one. This is a pound USD. I was telling someone, pound USD has this double top. This market lazima ikuje kwa neckline. Hii lazima itakuja hadi hapa kwa neckline. It has a double top, this pound USD on weekly. And these are reversal candlestick, a spinning top, a pin bar, and these are reversal candlesticks. So this market is supposed to come up to this area, the neckline. This is a double top. Lazima hii soko itakuja kwa neckline. And another thing, let me show you something interesting. I was teaching my students and I told them, do you know this one can be treated like a head and shoulder? This is a shoulder. All of this from here coming with a double top and everything. If it drops up to here, we can maintain this one as a head and shoulder. Heavy. This is the shoulder. All of this, which is forming right now, is the head. So I expect this market to come up to here for pound USD, then go up, then drop. In case of anything, if pound USD decide wataenda juu, they break the upper side. Let's assume if pound USD doesn't drop, yeah, it decide to buy. If pound USD decide to break the resistance, which is this line, I'm just going to measure this distance on the upper side. Kwa sababu, we have originated from the lower side. We originated from the lower side. Our market has consolidated here. So it can do a bullish flag also. I'm just going to measure that distance on the upper side near. Alright. So, which other pair was I supposed to check on? Gold. Gold, sina maoni mingi. I do not have a lot of opinion on gold. Why? Because this is tricky. The market can be, this is in 4 hours. Gold, I said this, and I repeat myself. I like going with whatever I said. Let me do analysis again on gold. Gold, to me, we are not yet, I do not think we are yet done kabisa with the sell, unless they are doing this. Kidogo. Unless they are doing this. They are considering this position. This is monthly on gold. I'm going to draw support and resistance. So we had a bullish flag in the first place. And here. Analysis ni kidogo tu. We had a bullish flag. Our market originated from the lower side, consolidated hapa. If you push it on the upper side, you will see market inaonyeshana imemaliza. Then I came to discover that is not what we were looking for. This is what we were looking for. We were looking for a bullish channel. Our market originated from the lower side. It's forming on the upper side. So I'm going to draw this, our channel like that. And then I bring this one, not that one. This one on the upper side, like that. Our market was buying on a channel. It was going on a channel, inside of a channel, like that. While it break, they did even a retest. And I said this is on gold. We measure distant X, which is the channel itself. Because if the market breaks on the upper side, and it was on a channel, you measure the distance of the channel. That is the distance the market is going to move on the upper side. And you see, they even did a retest. Hapa. So wengine asiseme hatufanya retest. Market iko almost kufika. Sijuka haijafika. Like to me, accurately, haijafika kabisa. Because we are supposed to get up to this area. This is the area of interest. So that gold can drop kabisa. Then we go to, that is on a month. We had a, that is on a monthly. We had a bullish flag. And then we go to this. We go to weekly, we have something like that. So I have nothing to draw here. First of all, let me remove the yellow shade. I have nothing to draw here on weekly. I go to daytime frame. I have something to draw. Our market had this. Our market moved up, down, up, down. Our market is forming on the lower side. I'll have a channel like this. And then I draw even. So we go to 4 hours. I have something like that. But wait. Yes, I have something like that. I have a complete something like that. We have a bullish flag. So if this market comes and break on the upper side of this market, we're gonna go up this distance on the upper side. Now, this is very interesting for any trader to note. Our market here already has something interesting to be traded. On gold, it has a double bottom, meaning gold is coming up in a few. Gold imekuja ikaform double bottom hapa with 4 hours. And these are reversal candlesticks. which gold has on the lower side hapa chini. It has a spinning top, it has engulfing, bullish engulfing. It has a spinning top, bullish engulfing. Yes, those are the candlestick it has. It has 2 candlestick, a bullish engulfing and a spinning top. Those are the candlestick it has. And still, it has a double bottom here. So to me, I think gold is going to go up. Not yet sure, but gold, that's why I haven't given any entry on it, because I'm just looking. Yeah. But when your tariffs zimerudi, the market will settle down vizuri. So we go to the next thing. There's someone who asked me about US 100. US 100, I need to go to volatility. I need to relocate to volatility in a few. That's why I want to get done with Forex kabisa. So, I say it has a Quasimodo pattern. This is a Quasimodo pattern. This is a shoulder. Yenye tu nimeonyesha imesimama. This is a shoulder. This is the head. This market should drop. But wait. You see what it did yesterday? Please wait. For this one, I would really prefer people to wait so that we can clearly know the direction for US 100. It really broke with a day candlestick. With a day candlestick, while break resistance. While break here area. So, I would really prefer we wait for US 100. We see how them... Hey, kuchoka mkono. Hey, I'm getting old for this. Naitangwa aje. US 100, we wait, see how it does whatever it's doing. It's 9, I'm late. We go to volatility. Volatility ni najua mko na maswali mingi. If I concentrate hivi vyote, I'll never do anything for anitangwa aje. I will go with the protocol before nirudi kwa AUD/USD and pound GPY, please. Kuna wase huko juu walikuwa wameni request nini za volatility. Setup za volatility. But volatility si kuna pressure. Jesus. Ama ni mimi. I don't get it, but I'm really making a lot of money out of volatility. Na watanifungia account. But I don't care. I don't usually have my details, so I don't know. Maybe they will attach it mwenye akona hiyo, but I will hide without anaweza msumbua. But volatility iko na do. That one is for sure. Volatility iko na pesa proper. Volatility iko na do proper. Especially easy crash boom. If ukiweza kutrade vizuri, crash boom na everything, you are opt for. Because mimi, let me just be really honest with a lot of people. When it comes to crash na boom, napendanga kupata boom sell na crash na ipate buy. Why? Those trades are very good. Those trades, they are usually very good. Sasa watu wanaogopanga crashes na boom juu ya kucrash. Kuna trade yenye naulizwa, watu wanashinda wameniuliza, it's V51S, 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 V51S. V51S ukitaka hata it has another pipe yenye iko. Ilinipeanga juzi, ilinipea more than 3,000 USD. Nakumbuka nikiwapa hiyo trade na nikatoka nikarudi tena na lots zingine kubwa. Although it's not scaring me anyway, haiwezi anguka. V51S is a sure trade. Let me explain this. I will explain it as ABCD. Anaenda kutoa trade zangu kwenye ziko. V75 has an inverted head and shoulder. It has an inverted head and shoulder on a weekly. And they are about to reverse waende juu. And still V75 has a double bottom. Let me show you V51S. Let me do analysis for you. Uone kwa nini up to now every single day nikikuja kwa live zangu I insist learn patterns. Na mwache ku learn patterns wenye mnalaningi. Sijui mnafu mnaanza kuingia market na 15 minutes. Sijui hata msikiangalia sana ni wana don't do. Acheni ku treat forex kama nitawaambiaje, which are the, I'm really looking for very polite words to use. You see, like let me go to ni venye mwelewe Kenya maanisha. Nikishinda nikiinsist learn patterns za forex, utaweza kukulia pesa. Learn patterns. None of you listen to me. How do you lock profit on volatility? Nitakuonyesha. Oti niambie. Yes? Oti niambie.
Ninota natoka.
Oh, unataka funguo zangu za gari? Oh, ingia uchukue. Ebu check them hapo. And then niwekee gari nje. Usiache kwa parking, niwekee nje. Ni venye nikitoka nisishinde nikisumbuana. Do I believe in next less than 20 minutes or so. Sawa, sikia. Go again. Kuna account nataka ifike 10,000 USD. Trade 1 month. But nagoje ifike 10,000 USD and then I will show you. Ikifika 10,000 USD nitaonyesha. But for now sitaki kuonyesha. Ikifika 10,000 USD. Na hiyo ni account na trade within 1 month. 1 month. Just to prove to you ni skills na knowledge na kukua na hapa. Skills are everything. Patterns. Oh my God. But anyway, mwenye atainisikiza ata make secret si kitu ingine, ni patterns za forex. Aya, twende. This is V50. V51S kwa wenye wananiuliza. V51X inakaa hivyo. Yes? I'm in a meeting now. We'll talk to you later. I'm in a meeting. Kidogo nitakuongelesha baadaye. I'm having a meeting right now. Listen. This is V51S. This is the chart we have on monthly. I do not see anything I can draw on monthly. I have nothing to draw because monthly inakaa hivyo, not much to show, right? We go to weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we have something like this, and then acha nifanye iko kubwa. Weekly time frame ni rahisi. I will draw the support. I'll come here, draw the support. I'll come here, draw the support. What do we have here? When I draw the support, what do we have here? We have a double bottom, right? And then we have this. Here and here. And then I want to show you something, what we have on V51S. That's what I'm saying, it's a sure buy. V51S has head and inverted head and shoulder. This is the shoulder. The neckline is here. All of this is the head. We are following the last shoulder. Now today goes up. That is on weekly. So we have a buy for V51S for the inverted head and shoulder. For it to get up to the neckline, it has to go up to 25, 75, 60, 7.82. All right. So that is what we have on weekly. We go to daytime frame. Daytime frame inakaa hivyo. What do we have on daytime frame? We have a pattern here. On daytime frame, we have a pattern inside. Unaona market ilikuwa inashuka. It has a pattern inside here. Which pattern has this market formed? It has formed this pattern. This pattern. It has an inverted head and shoulder. An inverted what? An inverted head and shoulder. And I insist, learning patterns za forex. Hakuna venye mtaiweza ku-analyze hii soko without kujua patterns. Learn pattern. Keti chini, learn patterns. Awa wende ufunzwe na mtu patterns mwenye unajua. And how they are traded. Not only knowing them, even how to analyze them. It's very, very important. Haya. This is the shoulder. This is the head. This is the shoulder. Again, I do not like making assumption like na deal na watu wanajua, so let me draw it. Hapa. This is the shoulder. This is the shoulder. This is the head. And this is our last shoulder. This is the shoulder. This is the head. This is our last shoulder. What did the market do? When the market breaks the resistance and the neckline, we say the resistance or the neckline, when the market breaks this area on the upper side, here, where our neckline was, this is a shoulder, this is a head, this is the last shoulder. When the market breaks, it usually goes up. It goes up. It does a retest, which it has already done, and then goes up. The distance of the head from here up to here, this is what we call distant X. This is what we call distant X. This is the distance the market is going to go on the upper side. Distant X. This distant X is the distance the market, when they break the here, this is the distance the market goes, distant X. Now we go back to our chart. I said I don't like making assumption. So that is an inverted head and shoulder. That's how an inverted head and shoulders look like. So this is the distance of the head. This is the distance we are going to go on the upper side after marketing a break. And trust me, you just the market is supposed to buy up to that area, regardless. And rules are rules. They have to be followed. Yes. How sure? I'm very, very sure. 101 and 2. And when you're done going up distant X of the head, you're going to go back down. They are simple rules. Those are the simple 1, 2, 3 rules you need to know in your head. So V51S is going to go back up, and it's supposed to go up to here, because the distance of the head up to here we have already measured. And then when it broke, this one is our entry. Or our entry, I have all entries. I have entries from here, I have entries here, I have entries here, and you're supposed to come up to this area, right? So here we have this market supposed to buy from here up to here. TP is 28.4579.10. That is the area we're going to do. Sawa? Yes. So how is it called? V51S has an inverted head and shoulder. And the reason we are holding the buy is because it's supposed to go up the distance of the head. Why? The market had an inverted head and shoulder, and they broke on the upper side. So when they broke on the upper side, the market is supposed to go that the distance of the head. If it was unable to break on the upper side, let me show you. If the market was unable to break the upper side, it could have gone down like this, the distance of the head. Here. It could have gone down the distance of what? The distance of the head. If it didn't break the resistance, it was unable to break this area, it would have gone back the distance of the head. But in the situation which we have right now, the market has broken the what? The distance of the head. Higher. This is the same scenario we had for the market. Let me give you show you a market which was unable to break the distance of the S. This market, it had an inverted. Let me show you an example of a market which was unable to break the upper side, and it had an inverted head and shoulder. V25-1S, it had the shoulder, the head, they completed even the last shoulder. But the market was unable to break the resistance. So what did they do? They form a double top. This market, if it breaks here, we're going to go down. But our entry first was from here up to the neckline. We wait for them to break this area so that we can proceed. Yes. Which other am I supposed to? God. Huwa unatumia time frame gani ya analysis na entry? Oh my God, I'm doing that exactly. Victor, what are you watching? Maybe it depends. Let me be very, very clear with a lot of people. It will depend on what I'm checking on. It will really, really depend on what I gave a trade over on. It was a boom 600 sellers. Let me explain with it when it comes to time frame and what I check on when it comes to time frame gani analysis. It will depend, but I really prefer to have a bigger time frame. Mostly when I'm checking on a long-term trade, I like having like time frames 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours in day kwenda na juu. Literally, I like using bigger time frame because the bigger the breakout here, bigger time frame, the sure that trade is. But kwanzia 4 hours, I think I'm really good. Wait, kidogo. Boom 600. You see, we are done. By the boom 600 is done. Let me show you. Like boom 600, analysis ilikuwa rahisi. Again, learn patterns. Learn mini patterns of Forex. This is what we had. Our market originated from the upper side, came, dropped. Our market dropped on the lower side. So, I'll draw a channel. But I'll draw it on the upper side. Why? Our market is dropping, is forming on the lower side. I don't have time by the way. I need to be going. My guys, I need to be going. I'm late. I'm gonna be late for my office. I need to be leaving in a few. So I'm gonna come and draw a channel here on the upper side. And make sure the 3 dots are on. The 3 dots are on the upper side. Our market is forming on the lower side. And which pattern is this? Our market originated from the upper side and this. Wonder how the market gives you free money, free cash. You come, our market will break na 12 hours. So ingie na hii ingine, hata tuende 8 hours. 8 hours inakaa hivyo. Let me draw it nicely kidogo. I want to perfect it. And I want to draw it nicely. 8 hours ili break hivyo. Ndio hiyo. Market venye wali break na hii candlestick ya 8 hours. I think niliwapelea trade hapo. Trade zetu zilikuwa hapo. Trade zetu venye market ilikuja ika break hapa. Venye niliwapelea trade. Yes. And this is a distant. You measure distant X. This is a bearish flag. We originated from the highest position. It entered a bearish flag. Here. Ingililia trade hapo. Take profit weka hapa. I repeat again. Ni pesa za bure. God. I don't know how I'm gonna explain you this. There's someone I was staying with in my office and I was telling them the reason I took my office, it's usually a very chill out place. Na imenisaidia sana. It really helped me a lot when it comes to analyzing. And then my students, they are doing amazing. So, kuna trade nilikuwa nionyeshe pesa zingine za bure. Nionyeshe, but hii ishaenda. Hiyo trade ishaenda sana. Hiyo trade ishaenda sana. Ningewapea jana. I don't know why I forgot. I could have given you crash 600 buy. Na candlestick leo imepanda sana. Siwezi wapea buy hapo penye iko. Hiyo candlestick imepanda sana. Let me show you. Crash 600. Nitaifanya tu rahisi. Crash 600. Wacha niwafanyie analysis. And hata nikuchelewa nilichelewa. Nilichelewa ningekuwa kwa pesa vibaya sana. Crash 600 hit this. We're going to go to weekly. Weekly we had this. Weekly we had this. Hapo. And then market inakaa hivyo. Market inakaa hivyo on weekly. We come to daytime frame. Weekly inakaa hivyo. We come to daytime frame. Market yetu imeoriginate side ya chini. Ika consolidate hapa. Ikakuja tena hapa. Ikakuja tena hapa. Na tena hapa. Mimi kama trader. Wacha niwaonyeshe. This is how you do it. Hivi. I'll draw a trend line from the highest position to our second position. Entry yangu ya kwanza ilikuwa inafaa kuwa hapa. Entry yangu ya kwanza ilikuwa inafaa kuwa hapa. Why? Our market has formed a pattern. Which pattern is this? This is a wedge. This is a bullish wedge. This market you measure distant X. That is the distance the market is supposed to go on the upper side. Mimi sijui nitaiwaambia aje. For a million time, our market is supposed to get up to there. Why? Our market originated on the lower side, got into a wedge, did a retest. Our market is supposed to go the distance of the wedge. That is one, right? Good. Our market is supposed to come up to this area. Now, I have entries around here. Why? Because our market had this. Our market came up here, down. This is 12 hours. This is a crash 600. We have a market inakaa hivyo. Hata by the way haichoreki vizuri. Hivi. Which pattern is this? Waku. Which pattern ni pattern gani hii? Market imetoka side ya chini ika consolidate. Which pattern is this? This is a bullish wedge. Si ukuje umeshe hivi. Mnataka kufunzwa aje man? Kutrade ni rahisi. Si ndio hiyo tunafaa tupande hivyo. Entry zangu ni zenyewe hizo. Entry unapata hivyo. Market hapa ikakuja ikabreak na hii. Naona niko na entry hapa na hapa. This is a crash 600. This is a bullish wedge. And I need to go. Naipenda nikae kabisa hapa niwafunze, but I need to leave before nifike kwa ofisi yangu. I find all my students outside. I need to leave. But trades zenye zote nimewapea. Kuna moja. Ni trade gani nyingine nimewapatia? Kuna V75-1S. Why is it? V75-1S, msi yote hafai kuwa natoka hiyo trade. That one is a sure trade. I think watu wataanza kunitekingi kwa group yangu, especially the big one. But I'm usually very, very serious in whatever I post there. Whenever I post results, that's when people become concerned. Oh, by the way, Madam Forex alikuwa right. I do not post guesswork kwa hiyo page yangu. It's very, very important to me. I do not post guesswork kwa hiyo page. Hata mkiona nikikuza nipeane updates za Forex Amazon, I do not usually go there and post guesswork. Now, hii wacha niwaonyesha ya mwisho ni venyewe niende. I go. Hata hii sichori. Hata sioni haja ya kushinda nikichora. Sioni haja ya kushinda nikichora. I need to show you something. Bio. Wacha nitoa 12 lines kwa sababu ni mingi. They're very unnecessary. Some. Tumetoka side ya juu. Hapa nimechora 2 lines mbili. Mimi analysis yangu inakuanga rahisi. Market imetoka side ya juu ikaingia kwa bearish wedge. Ndio hiyo. We measure the bearish wedge. We measure the bearish wedge. Hivi. Ndio distant market itashuka side ya chini. Na ndio hii tumeanza safari. Niliwapea trade ya kwanza, nikapeana trade ya pili. And that market is supposed to drop up to here. And that is a sure trade. Hivyo. Market inakuja hadi hapo. What more do you want me to teach you guys? Do you have... Yes, I do. The Zoom. Those ones I do. But for now, Zoom unless mse tuongee na yeye mapema kwa sababu Zoom nakuwa nimebukiwa hivi. Classes za Zoom, they are mad to control. And one class ya Zoom siwezi chukua more than 2 people. I don't know how I ever explain this to people. Why? Because I need to see when someone is drawing. When I have to come and watch someone do analysis, I have to sit there for like 1 hour or 40 minutes to watch someone on Zoom drawing. So when I have like 2 people and we have in a session of for 2 hours, we're gonna sit down. We watch the first person drawing as we analyze together, tukiwa watatu, and then we watch the other person drawing. So like Zoom is usually quite hectic on my side. Inakuanga quite, I can't create your nini yote. Haya, another thing before niende. Sijasahau story ya seminar ya Hot Forex. It was supposed to be tuko date kidogo. Oh my god, it's supposed to be end of this month. Ngoja. I need a calendar. But I'll come to update here so that people can inaitangwa, you know. Oh my god. Oh my, what am I doing? Calendar. Wait. Today is on date 13. I see that date 1 kuna madaraka, and on a Monday is a holiday. I don't know if we do with them on 30th. Not 30th. Pole. Let me organize. Juu saizi already nishachanganyikiwa. Nishachanganyikiwa. Seminar ya Hot Forex, we're gonna have it. That one is for sure. Either by end of this month or the beginning of next month. That one I promise. Now, that one I will be doing pure analysis. Iyo ni kukuja tuongelele analysis. At least Forex into depth. See vitu mob. Venye vitu zenye zina happen. Forex zenye zina happen. I will be doing both. But then me, even if I'm called for seminars, I usually go and look. Naangalianga at Forex, bado naangalia volatility. Just to explain, because it's one and the same thing. The only difference between Forex and volatility is because volatility doesn't have news. And volatility doesn't have at common pairs which are followed by other. Every pair in volatility is independent. That one I can say for sure. Every pair independent in volatility is purely independent on its own to do whatever. It's not like Forex. Like when this pair does this, the other pairs are going to follow it, and so on and so forth. And kwa hayo, wacheni mimi niende. Like and share. Ebu bede kwa niya mnashinanga kwa nini zangu na mlekingi kwa nini. Uko na ofisi Nairobi, EVS iko wapi? Mimi sina, ofisi yangu iko Kiambu town. Kiambu kutoka town mpaka kwa ofisi yangu ni less than 20 minutes if you're driving. Na kama uko na matatu ni less than 30 minutes. Hata matatu ni zenyewe zinakujanga way haraka. Ni less than 30 minutes kutoka town Nairobi to my office is less than 30 minutes drive. My office is in Kiambu town. Wewe na nyongwa. Nini ingine nilikuwa ni update. VIP. VIP leo ni date 13. Nimeanza kulipa already. VIP hiyo ingine inaanzia from date 15. Nitafunga hiyo VIP ingine from sipeani trade zenye wako nazo ziko profit. My VIP has been doing okay. I have no complaint so far. My VIP is good, right? So we wait. Sina anything ya kusema. Niwe updates za Hot Forex. That one I'll update. Nitatuma link for Hot Forex. Everyone has to register on the there is a link they send for anyone who is coming through the register. I think that the seminar can host about 200, more than 100 people. So this one I won't have limitation, but they'll give me the number. They are the one who are providing the location and everything. So they'll give me the number and they'll give me the link when we do. I'll update. I'll call the guy today so that we can agree on the date, and then I'll update here so that people can decide. And kitu ingine before niende, if you fully know you won't come, please don't register. Please leave that space to other people. That's why nikifanya yangu ya ofisi, as much as I knew my office can accommodate a certain number of people, I had to take extra people because some people are full of shit. Sorry, choose that word, but some people are they're just bad. You fully know you won't come and then you register, or you register and you know you won't come. Communicate and cancel that so that you can give someone else opportunity ya kukuja, because a lot of people in my office, some really missed to come over because they were late to register, and some registered, they didn't come, but haikuwa na shida juu kuna wasi wengine walikuja hapo wameregister, they were just added, so the number did fit. But if you really fully know, you won't be able to attend hizo seminar. Do not register. Don't, please. Actually, there are people who really need those seminars, because maybe one, they can't afford to pay me to train them, but those knowledge zenye napeananga, they are very important to any trader. The reason I usually even come here and do live videos venye mi hufanya is because I know some people can't really, some people just need a bit of knowledge kidogo tu, si ati wamebakisha place mrefu washikanisha venye forex nafanywa, wamebakisha tu kidogo tu, they get it how it's supposed to be done. But later, we will meet later. Sa jioni ni yenyewe siwezange kuconfirm kwa sababu I'm usually tired. Nimetoka kwa ofisi, I come have a Zoom class. Niko gym, nimetoka gym. So at night, so many time jioni, kwa wenye wananiuliza kwa nini sifanyangi Zoom siku hizi jioni, na kuanga nimetoka gym, nimechoka. And then niko na class ya Zoom, nifanya hiyo class like for 1 hour or so. And then I'm tired. I'm really tired. Kuingia hapa nishike niongee for like 1 hour venye nimefanya saizi, it's usually very hard. So sometimes mkwe mnanielewa, si kukataa mi kukataa, but trades zenye zote nawapatia on Telegram, my Telegram, those they are sure trades. The rev iko na pesa. And I repeat again before I go, my slogan and my motto every single day, go and learn patterns. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa. Learn patterns zingie kwa kichwa. Learn venye zina analyzewa zingie kwa kichwa. Please. Hakuna hack ingine. There's no other hack. Hatuna hack. Hakuna magic mimi hufanya. Hakuna anything exceptional mimi hufanya. Ni venye nimemaster patterns na kichwa, and then najua kuanalyze soko. That is another thing. Kuchora hizi trend lines nazo. Unajua maybe I come na presingi two lines hapa, mtu anasema kuna msee alisema nafunzanga trend lines, and I told them yes, because market is pure technical analysis, it's pure drawing. If you do not know how to analyze kuchora hizo trend lines, si kuchora two lines na kuchora trend lines, ni kujua venye zinachorwa. All right, so we see you later. Those who want to register for classes, but see Zoom, ni kujeni physical ni way better, man. Mi sijui kwa nini mnani subject Zoom hivyo. Kujeni physical, and then physical advantages za classes zangu za physical, regardless of the age and everything, kwa sababu mimi I don't think I have any problem with age. The thing with the physical ni ati unani-meet from Monday to Friday, kuanzia saa 4 to saa 8 ama saa 7:30. Kuanzia saa 4 every single day from Monday to Friday. And another thing I do with my student, me who trade na wao, wenye sasa tumeanza already office yangu imemaliza 1 month hizi. Hii mwezi ya pili everyone wako na account na to trade. Mwezi ya kwanza tulikuwa tuna trade demo. Hii na wafunza ku hold account za real, warudishe pesa zao zenye walinilipa, because I don't see the point of them. Mimi kuwafunza wanilipe 50k, and by the time wanatoka kwa hiyo office yangu hajakuwa amerudisha pesa. So wao tumefungua account real, tuna trade na wao account real. Yes, na mimi huambia hata tuanzange na account kubwa, hata kama ni account ya $50, I show them how to customize lot size, because another trick ya kutrade account ndogo kwa mwenye alikuwa ameniuliza ni hii: do you know how to customize lot size za boom na crash? Unafaa unajua how to customize lot size. Ukijua kucustomize lot size inakuanga easy hata kutrade boom 300. Ukiuliza watu wengi watakwambia the lowest lot is 0.50, and I will shock you and tell you no, you can customize that lot to 0.05. na account yako ndogo unaweza trade, na unaweza trade crash 300 na 0.010, 0.02, 0.01 unaweza, but you really need to know how to customize the lot size na simu. It's something which is easier. Unaweka trade, unaweka hivi, there's I will record. I think I will record on a demo account on how to customize lot size. Siwezi fanya real niko na trades na run huko, na sitaki kuziguza au kuguza anything, kuekelea anything huko. So I will show you how to customize on a demo account. Nyenyewe nitatumia ni the same thing utaenda ufanye on your real account kwa hako ka account kako kadogo. So hakuna lot size uwezi trade you really just need to know how to customize lot size. Ukijua how to customize lot size, hata hako ka account kako kadogo ka $50 katakuwa easily traded, because the lot size which volatility gives us for zikiwa ndogo, they are very volatile kwa account ndogo. Alright, so watu waku please wachani niende. I'm extremely late to the office. Na latest kabisa ni mimi ingia ni 10. Na sipendangi kupitisha nini, sipendangi kukua sijafika latest kabisa. I'm supposed to be starting a new classes. So but hizo nikianza sasa sijui venye nitakuwa nafanya. Those new classes nafaa kuzianza at zinafaa kuanzanga by latest 9, but nitakuwa najua venye nitafanya. For now, Euro USD and the rest, I'll wait to see if Euro USD breaks that position. Gold, nimewambia mi naona double bottom na 4 hours hapo. Gold naona buy leo. I see a very nice buy. Now, by the way, if you make payment, please kuanga unani text. I usually have a lot of nakuwa messages mingi. I usually have a lot of messages. So if you pay for VIP, just text me. I send you the link. Nikutumia link itakuwa rahisi. But for now, guys, ebu tuonaneni. Bye. Wachani niende. Share, comments, share, live, like. If you care as so many people as possible too. You never know. Watu wengi unijua juu ya hizi nini. So, see you. Bye. Wacha niende. Bye.